Hey, this is Jack from Alphacharts with a stocks to watch video. Today is April 28th, 2024. Before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only. These are not recommendations to buy, sell, or hold any stock or security. I may hold positions in some of the equities mentioned. Know your time frame and risk tolerance. All right, thank you all for watching the video. If you haven't done so, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Also, you will find me on X at Alphacharts365. I'm posting things there all the time, so make sure you give me a follow. And if you really like my stuff for $10 a month, I'm going to give you all of this for that small price. I mean, honestly, the focus list video and annotated charts are worth $10 by themselves, but we also give, daily market scans. We also give midweek videos. We do market notes, all kinds of other information. But again, if it was just the focus list and annotated charts, totally worth the $10 in my opinion. But it's so much more than that. Great for the person that works full time, especially outside the house. This is a place where, I'm doing a lot of the research for you, and then it decreases the amount of time you have to spend looking at charts and making your decisions. And, time is the most valuable thing we have. So for, again, this tiny price, you get all of this. All right, check it out at Alphacharts365. Getting into the charts, this is the SPY. If you watched my state of the market video yesterday, you know that I'm still cautious this market. I haven't changed that stance as of yet. I'm optimistic but cautious. So this is a possible outcome. It could also move higher, and it could also just do that, right? So we don't know at this point, but I like this better above the 50-day than below the 50-day. That's it. With that being said, there are things I do like in the market setting up. And let's see if I can, by the way, I am using FinViz as my charting software. I'm sorry, FinViz. I'm using DeepView as my charting software. So go to deepview.com if you're interested in that. All right. So first name is Toast, T-O-S-T. This has got a very defined area right here, and it is trying to break out. We'll see if it can, but that's a pretty good looking name. It's Kava. I'm sure everyone knows Kava. There it is. This was my reasons why. So subscribers are along this name. Here's the list. Here's the thing from 3.5. Oh, not 3.5. Actually, you know what? Oh, the note, it didn't stick. So anyway, we got long Kava on this day right here. And I was talking to my subscribers and, what did I see in this? And this was the reasons that I liked this particular name. And it did very well for us, obviously, yesterday. And we'll see. Now we have to wait and see, look for an inside day or some sort of pullback. But again, a very, very strong name on huge volume. So that looks good. Actually, I'm going to refresh Deep View because I like to type in names like that. App, here's app. Again, a very nice looking name, breaking this trend line. So that's exactly what we want to see, right? Held the 50-day very nicely on the pullback. Also held the VWAP very nicely. So doing everything right. So I like app here. It looks, again, held up very, very nicely. What else we have? Datadog, DDOG. We can so this one's been around for a little bit, right? And it's got this area right in here. Actually, I could go all the way up to here. It's a big, this general area. I think it's got to get above this area, above, 138.75 or so, for me to get truly interested in this name. But look how it's kind of held this. If I pull this right across, this was an important area. And it came back and hammered against it and did not break down. So you know that there are buyers here supporting this stock. That says a lot, right? I like that information quite a bit. Sweet Green, another this fast casual type of restaurant holdings. I do not own any of this. I should though. Beautiful type of name. I like this move. I think now again an inside day here would be beautiful, and then up and out would be my preferred way. Let these moving averages just catch up just a little bit. A-Lab is a newer name. There it is. I mean, an 18% move for me too extended at this point, but I would love to see again some sort of pullback that which would be inside this mother bar, and then the breakout, and then let these moving averages catch up to it. That's what I'm looking for in a name like this. Again, it never undercut the IPO low, which is really nice, and you have just some nice support kind of in this general area. So I like this thing. A-Lab, just a little bit too extended, but I'm watching it. IoT, I may never trade the stock ever again. It's been a very hard stock for me to trade. With that being said, though, it held the 200-day, rebounded beautifully off of the 200-day, and is back above the 50. And it's right at the VWAP from this gap, right? So maybe it goes a little higher. And I still think it needs to take out this general spot right there. So I'm going to get rid of this because it's too many boxes at this point. Even though it may find, again, I wouldn't be, maybe some sellers here, and maybe it needs to come back around, make the right side of this base, and then we could be into this name. Yeah, it's kind of in no man's land right now, right? Unless you want to do it against, play it against this 33.50-ish area. That's a possibility, and that would be a reasonable reward to risk. But that's, see what that would be. 7-8%. Again, it's a choppy name. So I like it better if you can make a right side of the base and then break out there. So it's IoT. Zeta is another name I've been watching. And it off of this break here, I should have got involved in it. I didn't. Again, by the way, know your earnings dates. Like this one, earnings May 6th. That's how DeepView does it. Gray flags are earnings within 2 weeks. Red flags are earnings within the week. So that's an easy way to visually see when earnings are. Anyway, so really, really nice here. Again, I'm gonna wait for earnings, but it's what I'm watching. Owl. This is again, earnings coming up on May 2nd, and is, just holding up very, very well. Held the 50-day beautifully. Again, too close to earnings, so I'm going to wait till after earnings to consider this one. And then we have ACVA. Again, looking at this from a big cup and handle standpoint, earnings in 2 weeks, makes it hard. But I really like this, and if it can break out, especially on earnings with volume, I'd be interested in that name as well. So I gave you guys 10 names. Just this was some really good names on this video. Hopefully you guys can make some money off of them. Make the trade your own. That's really important, to make the trade your own. If you like my stuff, please consider my subscriber group. I give tons of in-depth information. My stocks to watch video for them is an hour long, usually 45 minutes to an hour. I do market notes twice a week. I do midweek videos. I do daily scans for idea generation. I answer their, any questions they may have. They get direct access for any questions, and tons of bonus content on just how I'm feeling about the market. We have a nice conversation, dialogue back and forth. So anyway, if you're interested, at Alphacharts 365, we appreciate you, and you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.